guys, it's Megan. I'm going to get ready with you on this Saturday morning, and I can't believe how I can no longer sleep in. Like, my body is physically incapable of sleeping in. I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning, and my whole plan was to sleep in a lot this weekend because I have been like so exhausted all last week, like no energy whatsoever because last weekend no sleep happened. So when I woke up naturally at 8 a.m. I was very annoyed with myself, but that's a little bit more sleeping in than normal, I guess. So today I am hot as balls, and I don't really know how warm it is outside, but in my room it is like 200,000 degrees. So I'm gonna do like lighter makeup, I think. I don't know what'll happen actually, but I don't really want heavy makeup. We're doing like Father's Day stuff today with both my sets of grandparents. We're going to lunch at my grandma and pop-up's house, and then dinner at my Gigi and Grampy's house. So it's going to be like an active day, and then I'm going out tonight, so yeah. Okay, so I did my skincare, and now I'm going to prime my eyes with e.l.f. Primer Potion. Seriously, the best $2 I've ever spent in my life. So good. I know I mention this every time, but I'm seriously so impressed. And also, I'm very impressed because I think I want to make a video on this because I feel like this is a problem that a lot of people might have. I had a big like milia dot right here, and I used certain products and it literally made it just like fall off. Like, I like flicked it off this morning after a few days of using retinol products under my eyes, and I feel like it would be a good video to make just in case people are looking for something specific like that. But I'm seriously amazed. It was there for at least a month, and now it's completely gone with just like less than a week of using retinol products, or about a week. So I'm very happy. It was so annoying, and it didn't like leave a mark or anything, so that was great. Okay, I'm gonna use my Benefit Creaseless Cream in RSVP, and I did hit like pan. I don't know if you can tell, like, because I stick my brush in, it hit the bottom where my brush hits. So it's not like that exciting, but it is at the same time. And I'm using my new MAC 217. I'm so happy that I have another. This is seriously the best brush ever. And I do love this RSVP shadow that Natasha sent me. And for my birthday, I'm gonna finally buy a birthday suit. Yay! I've been without it for so long. That is like my all-time favorite makeup product, and I have been without it for far too long. Okay, I didn't even decide what I'm gonna do on my eyes. Do I want to do like matte? Let's see. I love my little matte quads. I have 3 of them, and this one I don't even really have MAC shadows in, but I just love these. They're perfect. They're the perfect size for me. I think I'm going to do a mixture of the mattes, transition colors that I have, and then the palette that I won from Lorraine the Current Custom. So I'm going to start with my MAC transitions. I'm going to mix Soft Brown and Kid. I realize that I usually never use like any of these alone. I'll mix them together because Kid is this more neutrally, and it just gives it, I don't know, it just brings it back down. Like, it's not as warm, or Quarry's not as cool, and I don't know, I just really like this little palette that I made. And MAC mattes are so good. So I'm just crazily putting this in my crease. And I like pretty much take my shadows up to my brow. Like, I don't put a lot of pigment. Like, as you can see, it doesn't look as dark as in my crease, but I still take it all the way up because I don't have a lot of eye space. And then I'm going to take Naked Lunch, which is one of my faves ever. And I swear, I'm gonna hit pan on this one day and it's gonna be amazing. So you guys, what have you done this week? Mostly I was just moping around. Oh wait, no, I did something fun this week. I did two fun things this week. So I saw the movie Inside Out, which officially came out yesterday, which is that animated movie with Amy Poehler as the main character, and then Mindy Kaling's in it, and so is Bill Hader, which are some of my favorite people ever. And I saw it on Tuesday. My mom was like, let's go see a movie, because we just love seeing movies. And I was looking up the showtimes on Fandango, and it was like Inside Out early access 7 p.m. tonight. And I was like, oh my god, we have to go. And the tickets, I'm gonna use MAC Permaplum. The tickets were mad expensive, like $22 to see this freaking thing. And so the perk of seeing it was that you got to see it early before anyone else, and then you also got behind the scenes look at like Pixar, and not specifically the making of it, but just getting like an inside look at Pixar Studios. And that was honestly the coolest part of it. I'm really glad that we went, even though it was really expensive, which I probably would never have said, oh yeah, let's go do it, but I like got really stubborn about it, and I just wanted to do it so bad, and I was gonna die if we didn't go. So I basically paid for me and Rachel to go, which was really cool. And so seeing inside Pixar Studios was so awesome. Like, they'll probably honestly have it on the DVD version of it. Oh, I'm putting Mulch on top of the liner. But it was really cool. It was like a vlog style. The two of the people that were directly involved with making the movie, they showed us around Pixar, and it was just really awesome. And it makes me wonder if like you can go on a tour there or something. Probably not, but I really love Disney and I love animated stuff, so it was cool to get that inside look, even though it was mad expensive. So that was something fun I did this week, and I would definitely recommend seeing that movie. It was really cute. It was really short. Like, it was probably an hour and a half, if that, which, I don't know, that seems really short to me, but it had a good message, and I don't know, it was really cute if you have kids or if you just like animated movies like I do. It was a cute one, but you couldn't really tell. Like, if I didn't know that Mindy was in it and that was the Disgust, the green one was her character, I would have hardly been able to tell, because it seemed like her voice was like really different. But I don't know, it was cool. And then the other fun thing that I did this week was finally went to Buffalo Wild Wings again. I haven't been, sorry, so thirsty. I haven't been in 2 consecutive weeks. So this was like the first time basically in June that I went. And it was so much fun, and Alyssa surprised me by bringing her brother Ryan, who is one of my favorite people in the world. Like, they are basically like my second family. And I don't know, it was so fun to see him, and I'm gonna use MAC Face and Body. So that was really awesome, and he had never been to B-dubs with us, so it was fun for him to meet our favorite waitress and try all the different stuff that we love to get, and it was just a lot of fun. Tons of laughs, and I stayed out later than I wanted to. 10 o'clock, oh man. But yeah, like I said, I was running on no sleep, so 10 o'clock was really late for me, but it was so much fun, and it was so good to see him. And I think I'm gonna see them tonight. We're gonna go to this, like, it's called Revolutions. I don't know if it's a chain, like if you guys have it, but it's kind of like a Dave & Buster's or any type of place that's like games and a restaurant and bar. I don't think anyone actually goes there to eat. Like, I've never seen anyone eating there. But we play bowling, and there's an arcade upstairs like Chuck E. Cheese. And last time Zuri had all these points like on her card. She went to a birthday party, her cousin's birthday party, and they gave them like a bunch of points to play the game. So we got to play all these fun games for free, and I wonder if she still has those points, because it was a lot of fun. And yeah, so that's what I am doing today. And last night was fun because we went to our church festival. Every summer my church has a festival one weekend. It's, I think, always Father's Day weekend. And so MAC Face and Body, sorry I'm interrupting myself, is really nice. It's really sheer on the first layer. I'm using the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush because it was the first one I picked up. But it's just really light and just nice. It makes me think of my Josie Maran Daily Argan moisturizer. It's like that kind of look and feel. Like there's basically no, you basically don't notice it at all, which I really love. So I'm really enjoying this. I think the color is good. So our church has this festival every summer, and the best parts are the food and bingo and the flea market. So of course we went to that last night because we can't do it tonight, and then tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I'm going to use this sample of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. I'm going to see how this works under my eyes. I'm going to try to use the littlest amount. So we went to it, and we got good food, of course, and then we played bingo, and we lost, as always. And then we went into the flea market, which I didn't really like. I always go to the flea market, but I didn't really like anything I saw there. Except we did find a woodwick candle for $4, which was really awesome, so we got that. And then when me and my sister were just like roaming around, at the very end we saw this box that it's like this mysterious box that said fragile camera stuff on it, and it was like a shoebox. I was like, what the heck? So we opened it, and it was this really cool like old film Konica Minolta camera and 2 lenses and like an external flash for $15. So I bought it because I have been researching cameras for my job, because we're looking to invest in a new camera. So I have learned so much about cameras, and it really fascinates me now. Like, it was just such a cool thing to learn about, and I really want to get more into photography now. So seeing this camera and not even knowing if it works or anything, I thought for $15 it'll at least be fun to play with, and if nothing else I can like sell it on eBay or something. So we bought it, and I haven't even played around with it, but it's just really cool. And I don't know if you guys know anything about cameras and vintage cameras or whatever, let me know, because honestly I've never really used a film camera. And I looked it up on eBay or Amazon, and you can still buy film, but I don't know where you get it developed. So I don't even know if it works. I was trying to read the manual, but I was really tired last night, so none of it was really sinking in. But I think this weekend, like tomorrow or something, we're gonna try to figure out more stuff about it. But I just thought it would be like a fun little thing for me and Rachel to do and just see what happens with it, basically. So I use my Anastaasia brow gel on my eyebrows, and let's see this concealer up close. Yeah, that is actually really nice, but you have to use the smallest amount, because I feel like this can easily cake up this NARS. So that is nice, but we'll have to see what it does throughout the day. Okay. Then, okay, so I'm gonna bronze my chest, and I tried to pick the lightest dress that I had. Like, I need to get some more lightweight dresses, because this summer is gonna be so hot, I can already tell. It's, oh my god, it is June. Time is flying by, you guys. Like, I know I say this all the time, but it seriously is. Like, I'm gonna be 23 in 2 weeks, right? Yeah, 20, 27, yeah. I'm gonna be 23, and I know that that doesn't sound very old, but to me that sounds so old. Like, in my mind, I think I'm 13, literally. So this is absurd that I'm gonna be 23, and I think my brain is going to explode. So that is mad weird to me, but I'm very excited. And we're gonna go on vacation, and next week, well actually this Sunday to next weekend, my aunt and uncle from Tennessee are gonna come visit, and I'm so excited. It was like a surprise that they're gonna come, so we're gonna celebrate my birthday a little early with my family, and I'm just so excited to see them because me and Rachel got to see them last summer. We visited them in Nashville, and that was such a fun trip, and it was just so relaxing and so good to see them, and it was awesome. So, oh, and I'm still loving this Morphe E3 brush, pointed precision powder, something like that. I check every single day on the Morphe website to see if it's back in stock, and it never is. So that is a major bummer. But yeah, I cannot wait to see them. And I think tonight my aunt and uncle, oh my gosh, I'm trying to use my RMS Living Luminizer, but the pieces are just like falling out. My aunt and uncle from Baltimore are going to be here, which will be really nice to see them, because I used to see them all the time when I was in college, because I went to school in Baltimore, but now I really never get to see them, and of course I miss them a lot. So that'll be nice to see them tonight, or at least I think they're coming tonight, or I am majorly uninformed. Okay, then I'm going to use MAC Lightscapade just on top of the RMS just to set it. And then I'm going to use one of my favorite blushes of all time. Like, this might be my #1 favorite blush of all time. MAC Full of Joy. The prettiest blush ever. And this color is very scary. It's like a lavender, and it's a frost, so it's very, very shimmery. So you would be like, oh, why would I want that on my face? Honestly, it is so beautiful, and it just looks like this beautiful flush. So I haven't worn this in a while, but when I saw it in my drawer today, I really wanted to wear it. And it doesn't go with my dress, but I don't care. Or the eye look, I don't care. So it just gives this like beautiful light flush, and I'm gonna make a ColourPop order in July. I've been slowly building up a wish list, and since I was and still am on a makeup no buy, I couldn't buy it anyway. But one of their highlighters, Hippo, I believe, is a lavender highlighter, and I just love lavender blushes. I think that they are so beautiful on my skin tone. I just love it. Purple is my favorite color anyway, but it doesn't look purple. Like, it just looks beautiful. And so don't let this scare you. Full of Joy is so amazing. I swear, no matter what skin tone you have, it'll look great. But I really want to get that Hippo highlighter, and then I'm also going to get the Mondays in Malibu eyeshadow set. I've never tried any ColourPop products, and their eyeshadows are what most intrigue me, but I got a little apprehensive because when I first heard about them like 4 or more months ago, when Tatum was talking about them a lot, I was reading up on them on their website, and they said that their eyeshadows are really only good for a year. I was like, what the hell? And people were always saying how they're such a weird texture and like nothing else they've ever felt before. And it's like I know I've never like experienced it, but from what I can figure out, it's like a cream powder sort of. And so that's why they say that they're only good for a year, because they have this creamy property to it. So it makes me not want to buy a ton, because if they're just going to dry out and stuff, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to invest in stuff that's just going to dry out. And I don't know that it'll dry out, but just from them saying like they're good for basically only a year. Look at this freaking mascara. I love this stuff. It is gorgeous. It's better than sex. Oh, it's amazing. So I'm just gonna get that little eyeshadow set and then start with that, because all the colors look beautiful, and a lot of people said that the mattes are really bad from ColourPop, so I didn't want any sets with mattes, and the Mondays in Malibu comes with a bunch of different interesting colors, some neutral, some cool colors, like awesome, not like the color family cool, and there are no mattes as far as I can remember, so that really sold me. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get that highlighter in Hippo, and I'm not gonna get the bronzers. Those don't excite me at all. None of the blushes excite me. I don't really know about any of like the lip products because right now I'm not really in the market for lip products. Like, I just really want that YSL Tinted oil that's still sold out on Sephora. That's really the only lip product I want right now. And I want a few MAC lipsticks, but that's because I'm nuts. So I think I'm just gonna get that eyeshadow set and the highlighter, but I swear I had other stuff on my list. I don't know. So if you guys have any favorite must-have ColourPop eyeshadows or lippy sticks or whatever, and I just saw on Instagram that they're coming out with liquid lipsticks, and I might try to see like when they're coming out and wait to make my order until then, because I think it might be fun to try those out. They're only $6, which is really awesome and affordable and worth a shot for that price, because I tried the Anastasia liquid lipsticks and they are horrible. Literally, they got so much hype from people that were sent them for free, and they are just absolutely horrible. And I feel bad because I gave one to my friend Kristen in our swap, and like I got one for me and one for her at the same time, and I never had tried them, but I thought it would be fun for us to try them, and they're literally so awful. So I don't know if the ColourPop ones will be any better, but for $6 that's way better to try out than the Anastasia ones were like $18 or something, which still isn't that expensive, but for something that sucks, that is expensive. So yeah. And Chloe is always talking about Stila Patina, which I had honestly never heard of until she was talking about it, and I have never seen it in person or anything, but she said that it's like the best ever and she wants it so bad. So maybe those would be fun to try. But when she was here last weekend and we went to Sephora, which was really, really fun, they didn't even have a Stila section in my mall. It was so weird. We looked around every single side of every, like, you know, those little, they have like those little stands, and there was no Stila section. So I don't know if they just left my store, or I don't really know what that means. So if you have any insight on why Stila was no longer in my store, let me know, because it was really weird. And Felipe, her boyfriend, was there, and he was watching the soccer game on his phone while we were in Sephora. It was so, like, it was just nice of him to come at all. But is that it? No, I wanted to use this Dior Rouge Dior lip thing. It comes with a lip gloss and the lipstick, and I just think this is a really fun sample to get. I got this from Sephora, and it comes with a little brush. Like, what? How cute is that? So I'm gonna try the Rouge Dior 468, this one, and I think this is the lipstick. Yeah, I'm gonna use their little brush. Oh, it's really hard. Let's try to fluff it up. And I've never tried any Dior lip products, but I've always wanted to. So this will be fun. And none of these colors that I'm wearing really go together, but whatever. Well, this matches my dress. That's cute. This brush is literally the perfect size for my lips. That's so cute. Oh my god, I really like that color. It's really cute. It has a very specific scent. It's like kind of powdery, which is weird. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I really like that. That's so cute. But this will basically be impossible to like carry around and reapply, so that's the only bummer with samples like this. But I love that it came with that little brush. This is so adorable, and it comes with a little like plastic thing so you can keep it nice. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so that is it, you guys. And I don't even know. So I really don't think there's anything else to say, which is weird. I talked to you guys so much yesterday. Oh, okay, here's one thing. I have a new favorite song, and this is because this girl performed at the Taylor Swift concert. It was like a surprise in the middle of the concert. And the song is The Fight Song by Rachel Platten. I am obsessed. I never heard the song before the concert, and it, from what Taylor said, it became like popular overnight basically. And I never listened to the radio. I just listened to my Taylor Swift CD like on repeat forever. So I never hear popular songs. So when I heard it, it was so good. It's such like an empowering song, and I bought it on iTunes the day I came home, and I've been listening to it nonstop, and it's just so good. So definitely look up The Fight Song by Rachel Platten if you haven't heard it. It's really good. She was a really great performer. It sounded exactly like the like version I bought on iTunes, the way she sang in the concert, and Taylor Swift sang with her, so that was really cool. And it's just a really, really good song, and it has a really good message to it. So I definitely wanted to mention that because it makes me really happy, and it's just a good song. So that, I think, you guys, is it. So, oh, I'm gonna spray. Oh my god, that scared me, Mom. Sorry. I'm gonna spray my face with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. Ugh. This stuff really, really works. Like, this is a summer must-have, honestly. Oh, and I had this glitter that I wanted to use, but I like how my makeup looks without it, so maybe tomorrow. But that is officially it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you had fun getting ready with me and hearing my silly stories. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!